This is my universal translator. Unfortunately, so far it only translates into an incomprehensible dead language.
Hello.
Bonjour. Crazy gibberish.
Professor Farnsworth has spent 160 years at the absolute frontier of science, and he has never once invented anything that made a single person's life better, including his own. The professor unveils a machine that will show you any alternate reality you care to ask about. Bender goes first.
Oh, I want to know what would happen if I were human.
Fry has plans for the evening. The professor has been waiting for someone to test the thing under the tarp.
Behold, a time-traveling machine.
Time? I can't go back there.
At a scientific conference, the panel turns to the question of whether anyone will ever solve the energy crisis.
No, not me. I'm too busy developing makeup for dogs. That's where the money is.
He has been up the entire night working and calls everyone in to see the result.
I invented!
Invented what?
The Neck Protector Junior, and now for a limited time, the Lady Neck Protector.
I'll take two.
Two strangers turn up at the laboratory claiming to be family. The professor happens to have a device for this.
By God, I am your nephew. This is absolutely incredible.
Can we have some money?
Oh my, no.
Hermes is worried about how he'll look at the ceremony. The professor has designed a bodysuit for exactly this problem.
The fat pig will do fine, thanks to this flabodynamic spandex bodysuit I've designed.
Ooh.
At a party, a dispute breaks out over who is and is not cool. The professor settles it the scientific way.
I'll be the judge of who's cool using the coolometer.
The hedonism bot is browsing the professor's back catalog and asks about one particular item.
And this one?
Sir, the spheral boom is not for sale. It's my sentimental favorite.
No need to explain. I too have known unconventional love.
Nixon's head has agreed to fund the professor's next project on the condition that it actually works.
Now, how long will it take to build?
It won't be easy, Nixon. A gym jam this complex might take months or even...
Ah, there we are. One gravity pump.
Civilization has collapsed. The survivors are down to one fire and no way to defend it.
What happens if the fire goes out?
We'll go across the street to Pottery Barn and steal their fire.
We could use my new invention, a pointy rock tied to a stick.
If one of these has already got you, subscribe and laugh with us every week. Mom is visiting the laboratory. The professor is keen to show her what he has done to Bender.
What was that?
A flaming burp.
Does it always do that?
It's not always a burp.
The crew has one question left and a machine to decide who gets to ask it.
Amy. I mean Leela. Oh.
Struck by inspiration, the professor announces his next great build and disappears into the lab.
I'm going to build that smelloscope. Eureka! Did you build the smelloscope? No, I remembered that I built one last year.
Someone at the dinner table raises the delicate matter of the professor's history with Mom.
Too bad it didn't work out with Mom, Professor.
Yes, but I'll always love her in my own subtle way.
Love, Mom!
A pocket-sized device is placed on the conference table. Hermes is handed a hammer and told to do his worst.
Joy juice. Hot.
Pretty cool, eh?
Fry has been sent to apologize. He returns with a card, and the professor asks how it was produced.
Isn't that the same machine that makes noses? It can do other things. Why shouldn't it?
The crew is issued equipment for the mission ahead. The professor assures them it has been thoroughly tested.
They smell like burning rhesus monkey.
Really? I guess when you're around it all day, you stop noticing. Off you go.
The professor emerges from the lab bandaged, holding a cardboard box with a request for the crew.
Good news, everyone. I'm still technically alive. Yes, but I need you to dispose of this crazy-ass experiment that almost killed me.
He has moved into the toy business and demonstrates his first product to Mom personally.
It shoots rainbows from its eyes.
A new scanner is unveiled. The professor hands out the safety equipment before switching it on.
The F-ray. It's like an X-ray, only it allows you to see through anything, even metal.
Alone in the lab, the professor asks the what-if machine to show him a world in which he had made one particular breakthrough.
That's what things would be like if I'd invented the thing longer. Oh, a man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Leela wants to know why the flight plan takes them quite so close to Pluto.
Why do we have to fly within 3 feet of this penguin preserve on Pluto?
To avoid the toll booth.
Leela is lying on the examination table while the professor prepares to take a look inside her head.
Is this some sort of brain scanner?
Some sort, yes. In France, it's called a guillotine.
On stage in front of an audience, the professor reaches for a device to help him recall the events in question.
Professor, no! Don't do it! Don't do what? Don't use this memory ray so I can remember what happened back then?
He presents a machine that took years of ridicule to build and asks for volunteers.
Even I laughed at me when I built this alien cross-species genetic analyzer. But I guess I showed myself. Subjects, please enter the chamber.
The mission requires traveling inside Fry's body. The professor produces the vessel they'll be using.
Have to travel deep inside Fry in this.
2 chairs, 2 glass domes, and a machine the professor insists was built for exactly this occasion.
Wait, can I still change my mind?
Let's find out.
It didn't work, you doddering old...
A documentary about the professor's early career covers his 5 decades at Mom's Friendly Robot Company.
For 50 years, he worked at Mom's Friendly Robot Company, where he created the first robot capable of qualifying for a boat loan.
The professor gathers everyone to announce who will inherit the company. Fry is quietly hopeful.
So I've picked my successor. It's someone in whom I have great faith. My clone, Hubert Farnsworth.
He demonstrates a device that will finally remove every language barrier in the universe.
Hello?
Bonjour. Crazy gibberish.
Down in the engine room, the professor explains what makes the ship capable of crossing galaxies in hours.
What makes my engines truly remarkable is the afterburner. It's very simple.
Then explain it.
Now that's impossible. It came to me in a dream, and I forgot it in another dream.
His latest device sits on the table with a single hole in the side. Leela asks the obvious question.
Jam your finger in the hole, and this readout tells you exactly how long you have left to live.
Does it really work?
Well, it's occasionally off by a few seconds, what with free will and all.
The professor's newest machine lets anyone speak with his voice.
Good news, everyone! I'm a horse's butt. I am. That's not good news at all, you little...
Genter the monkey has been made brilliant, and the professor explains where the intelligence actually comes from.
Hunter's intelligence actually lies in his electronium hat, which harnesses the power of sunspots to produce cognitive radiation.
Bender's head is open on the workbench. The professor is installing an upgrade.
Quiet, you. I'm installing an empathy chip.
And that'll allow Bender to feel other people's emotions?
Yes, if by allow you mean force.
Oh! Ow! Son of a...
The dive ahead will crush a human body. The professor has prepared something for that.
This is a chance for Fry to test out my experimental anti-pressure pill. I can't swallow that. Well then, good news. It's a suppository.
He calls everyone down to the lab to meet the result of his most ambitious genetic work yet.
Behold, my invincible nuclear mutants.
Hi.
Hello.
The crew is directed into a green tent, marked with a biohazard warning.
Initiating controlled infection.
And for his final act, the professor stands over a vat of bubbling pink liquid, with the entire crew suspended above it.
Oh, wrong switch.
And if you want 30 more reasons this show still holds up, the August Jokes video is right there.